So we'll get started with our warm-up. So hit that play button on your music, and we'll get started here. Hello, Carol. Thanks for joining. Just getting started with a warm-up. All right, we're going to start with our knee ups and twist at the top. Nice and controlled here. Start to get that breathing, matching up, syncing up with your movements. Good. Let's keep those arms moving here. Now let's start to activate those hamstrings, getting a nice little rhythm. Every butt kicker, squeeze those shoulder blades, stretching out that chest here as well as activating that upper back and those hamstrings. Good. Now Frankenstein's, kick the feet up. Little twist at the top to reach across for that toe. Good. Now keep those feet moving a bit. We got little arm circles forward here. Nice and small. And loosen them up. And back to small, but in the backwards direction. And nice and loose. Good. Now plant those feet. Get a little torso twist in here. Start to get some motion through that spine, through those hips. Good. And into our windmills here. Spread the feet apart. Keep the legs as straight as you're comfortable here to focus on that hamstring stretch and opening up to each side of the room. Start nice and slow so you don't do anything to tweak those hamstrings. As you get comfortable, you feel some more range of motion, you can speed it up a bit. Good. And shake it out. Just a little march in place. Let the arms shake out here. Kick the feet out a bit. Feel those knees and ankles shake out. And let's go into some butt kickers here. Pick up the pace. Get those knees up just a little bit. Good. All right. Head down to your mat here. We'll do a couple more. Go ahead and just go through some cat-cow at your own breathing pace. Give me about 8 to 10 cycles here. Good. 8 to 10 or so. Go ahead and flip it over and get into some glute bridges here at your own pace again. Give me about 12 reps or so. Drive through those heels. Fire those glutes. Squeeze that core as well. Pulling that belt buckle towards the nose. Hold for a second or two at the top. Feel that stretch in the hips. And bring it all the way back down. Good. Once you've done 12, go ahead and slowly make your way back up. And let's just shake it out one more time. Good. All right. Continue stretching anything on your own that you feel a little stiff. Okay. And I'll go over our first 4 exercises. So, exercise number 1. This one is going to be each side for 30 seconds. We're going to do split squats. So, that is where we take our staggered lunge position and just down and up on one leg. If you have an elevated surface, you want to challenge yourself a bit, feel free to lift up that back foot onto that surface. Okay, so split squats. And then we have kettlebell or dumbbell lateral swings. So that's where we're mimicking kind of like that golf swing to each side. Okay, keeping the weight 180 degrees to in front of us, not going behind our bodies. Okay, and then we're going to drop down to our high plank position. And we're going to do that plank pull through combo with shoulder taps. So from that high plank position, pull through, tap, tap. Okay, that's all in that high plank. Keep going with that on repeat. And then actually let's flop those so you stay standing up. Before we get to that, we'll stay standing up and we'll go single arm rows. Okay, so single arm rows and then we'll go down to our mat so we don't have to get up again. So split squats, each leg, lateral swings, single arm rows each side, and then down to our mat for high plank, pull through, tap, tap, on repeat. We'll go this 2 times through. You'll get a quick rest after 1 time through. All right. So grab that dumbbell or kettlebell, whatever you're using. Let's start with our split squats. Pick a leg you want to start on. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Hips straight down. One leg here. Again, maybe you have an elevated surface. You want to challenge that balance a bit. Feel free to put that foot up. What we want to work on here is the hips going straight down. This is something you can carry into your lunges so we don't get that weight going forward. That knee stays relatively in line with that ankle, and we're driving up through that front heel. 3, 2, 1. Take a few seconds to switch your stance. Same thing, other leg. 3, 2, 1, go. Try to get as low as you can without touching the ground. Try to get that knee about an inch or 2 from the ground. Pop it back up. Couple more here. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Switch equipment if you need to. We have lateral swings here. So remember, if you have a dumbbell, for any swings, I recommend holding it by the end of the dumbbell like this. Okay, so just like our normal swing, couple reps to get up to normal. Snap those hips through. Dig that foot, that opposite foot, into the ground like a screw. Okay, only staying at about this plane of motion and keeping it to the sides in front of our body. 3, 2, 1, begin. Couple reps, eyes follow the kettlebell. Always stay in contact with that kettlebell. It should feel weightless when you get up to the top, but make sure you reconnect with that kettlebell. Re-engage the core, re-engage the arms, so you don't get any whipping, too much whipping motion, jerking through that back. And again, make sure we aren't going behind our body. Keep it to the sides and in front. Okay, feel those hips snap through. Fire those glutes. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, single arm rows next. So we'll take a staggered stance here again. Feel free to use that arm for support. I like going to my elbow. That way I get my back nice and parallel to the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Drive that elbow. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Again, find a comfortable position for you. Maybe you're fine with feet together. Notice where that kettlebell finishes here, nice and back by the hip. We don't want it up by our chest, so that shoulder scrunches up. Pull that shoulder back, pull with that elbow. Couple more here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a few seconds to switch sides. Switch your stance if you are doing a staggered stance. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Make sure you got your breathing going with your movement. Keep it going here, as many quality reps as you can. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, make your way down to your mat. Remember, if at any point you need to drop to your knees, that is fine. Okay, so you only need one dumbbell or one kettlebell. So start with it behind your right wrist. Okay, left hand pull through, set down, left hand back down, right hand pull through, set back down, and then shoulder tap, and repeat. Okay, again, if you ever need to drop to your knees, you can still do it. 3, 2, 1, begin. Pull through, set down, pull through, set down, shoulder tap, and repeat. Your goal is to keep those hips from twisting as much as you can. If you're having trouble with your balance, widen those feet out a little bit. Tap, tap. Keep going. Breathe and squeeze. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Quick breather here. We got those 4 again. Grab some water if you need it. And we'll get ready for those same 4 exercises. After you do those again, we'll get a new set of 4. Get about 30 to 45 seconds of rest here. And then we are back to our split squats. And again, a lot of these can be done with body weight too if you need to. And then just making it work with a dumbbell, finding those comfortable positions for however you hold it. All right, back to split squats. Pick that starting leg. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Good. Again, what we're focusing on with these is that our weight's not moving too far forward. We want to try to get those hips going straight down so we keep that pressure off that knee. Okay, a couple more reps here. 3, 2, 1. Few seconds to switch legs. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, if you have an elevated surface, you can lift that back foot up onto it, challenge that balance a little bit more. Ten seconds. Feel that glute squeeze fire on that way up as you drive that front heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, lateral swings next. Okay. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. A couple reps to get to range of motion. Remember, your arms are connected to that kettlebell. but we want that momentum coming from that core, from those hips, driving that opposite foot into the ground like a screw. Eyes follow the kettlebell. Snap those hips. Again, make sure we're not finishing behind us, okay? Couple more here. 3, 2, 1, good. Single arm row. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, find a stance that's comfortable for you and that can get you as close to parallel to the ground without having that arch in the back as you can. Ten seconds. Wrap it out here. As many equality as you can. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take a few seconds. Switch hands. Switch your stance if you're doing that. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Breathing with those reps. Squeeze that shoulder blade. Drive with that elbow 10 more seconds. Rep it out here. As many as you can. Keep that core braced. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, last one before some rest again and a new set of exercises. Remember, we got pull through, tap, tap. Here we go. Last one of this round. 3, 2, 1, go. Pull through, down, pull through, down, tap, tap. Hips staying as still as possible. Repeat. Remember, we can always go down to those knees, but I want you to keep that upper body off the mat. 10, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job. Minute of rest here. Grab that water. All right, so as you guys rest, let's go over the next round here. So we've got thrusters. So this does not have to be a full squat. So let's call it a push press, okay? Does not have to be a full squat, half squat, quarter squat, just so you can get some power through those legs. I don't want this to be a strict shoulder press. You can take a little help from those legs. Okay, so we'll need to do that one on each side, obviously. And then we have, okay, we'll hold the kettlebell or dumbbell by its ends probably, or by the head, whatever's comfortable. So a little wider stance here. Squat, upright row. Okay, notice how I'm not getting way up here with my elbows. Okay, you should almost pull that weight into the chest. Feel those shoulder blades go that way as you squeeze them. Okay, so squat with upright row. And then we'll lay it down for pullovers. So laying down, down and up, getting that chest and lats. And then while we're on the ground, we will have toe touches after that. Okay. So grab your weight. We're starting with push press. We'll start in our right hand. And here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Load up those legs, quarter squat, half squat, drive the heels, press it up. Whatever's comfortable with your arm. Hand on the hip, straight out. So make sure on our way down, we're loading those legs up, pressing, loading through the floor to help our shoulder out. 3, 2, last one. Good. A few seconds to switch sides. Same thing, other side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Make sure we aren't tipping over on the way down, aren't overextending, getting the hips out. Okay. That's why that hand's there for reference. You can see any dipping. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Squat with upright row. Okay. So down, up. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure you're hitting that squat depth. Your normal squat depth. Hit it every time. Feet flat on the ground. Hips and butt back. Drive through those heels. Fire those glutes, cores engaged. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop it down. Okay, 1 or 2 dumbbells can work here. If you have 1 dumbbell, maybe hold it by the ends. Kettlebell. Figure out what's the most comfortable way to hold it for you. I like handle down, thumbs going underneath. Okay, for pullovers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, begin. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Slight bend in the elbows. Reach as far down as your shoulders are comfortable. Then really focus on that chest squeeze, that core, so we can feel those lats as well. Breathing. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. We'll stay right here. Toe touches are next. Option to drop your weight. Okay, feet up in the air. Reach. Reach. Okay, body weight is acceptable here. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Try to get those shoulder blades up off that mat and try not to swing that weight to help you up. Keep those arms steady and just press that chest up towards the ceiling as well as forward so we can get the entirety of our abs working. Keep going. You got about 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job. Quick breather. One more time. Reminder, we got thruster or push press, I should say. Push press on each side. That wider stance squat with upright row. Okay, laying down, pullovers, and toe taps. Take another 15 seconds or so here to catch your breath. Get ready for our last round, starting with our push press. All right, let's go. Finish strong here. 3, 2, 1, begin. Load it up. Push, push. Again, whatever's comfortable for you here with the opposite arm, and however much knee bend you want to get to help with that shoulder. 3, 2, last one. Good. Few seconds to switch sides. 3, 2, 1, go. Push, push. Breathe. Keep going. Keep up that pace. Keep up that power. 10 seconds. Keep going. Make sure you're not overextending at the top. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Squat with upright row. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Squat, row. Good. Keep hitting your depth with your squat. Don't let thinking about that row affect your squat. "15 seconds. Couple more. 3, 2, last one. Good. Lay it down. Pullovers and toe touches to finish. All right. Again, find that comfortable position for how you hold your weights. 3, 2, 1, go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze up. Only reach as far as your shoulders are comfortable. As you squeeze up, feel that chest engage, core is engaged throughout. Hopefully you can start to feel those lats, which run down our sides, help you out here as well. As many quality reps as you can here. You got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right, feet up in the air, arms straight out in front of you. Getting ready for toe touches, our last exercise. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin. Almost there. 10 seconds. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And rest. All right. We can start from the ground here today as we get ready to cool it down. We'll start in our butterfly position. Feet together, bring those heels in. Let's just start with our knees hanging naturally. As you get comfortable, you can maybe get a little added resistance from those elbows. And we've hit 12:30, so if you have to get going, that is fine. Make sure you put some time in your day for a little bit of stretching on your own. Go ahead and stick one leg out, reach forward. Reach for whatever is comfortable here. And switch to the other side when you're ready. Again, hold any stretch we do as long as you feel you need to. And both legs out in front. You can go a little wider if you want here. Or together. Whatever's working. Good. Bring them together. Left leg up over the right. Twist to that left shoulder. Use that right elbow to help get a deeper stretch in that left hip. And then a little bit of pressure to twist. Again, reach over that left shoulder with your chin. Feel that low back. Slowly unwind to the other side. Good. Slowly unwind. We'll go to a half kneel position here. Open up those hips for a bit. If this isn't comfortable for you, feel free to go to a runner's lunge position by lifting that back knee or standing up and just doing a standing quad stretch. Make sure you get each side here. Good, and then we'll finish. Stand it up, reach up and over, reach for those shoulder blades. Get a little help from that other arm. Switch when you're ready. After that, feel free to do some more stretching on your own. Always recommended. Can't get enough stretching after a workout. Maybe hit that foam roller. But other than that, we'll end it there for today. We'll end class.